I forgot to mention, there are some evaluation forms that are on your tables, so if you get a chance, obviously we'll want to give some feedback to these guys so they can take that back and improve. But we're going to do some Q&A here for about 10 minutes. So if you got a question, just go ahead and raise your hand, let us know who you are, where you're from, your name, and then fire away. So who's got the first question?
Scott Swenson, Kirkwood. Trace, do you envision opening up any of those SOPs as like a collaboration among companies? I know when I worked for the newspaper, for example, that press equipment had specialized processes, and starting from scratch on getting those things defined was a real chore.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've, Kenny and I have a lot of experience working with in manufacturing, and one of the things that we discovered early on, and we were able to validate during our time here at the Iowa Startup Accelerator, is there's an opportunity exactly for that. So vendors is kind of how we describe them. So these are equipment suppliers and material vendors to industrial manufacturers. They're producing kind of standard operating procedures typically, and they're putting them inside of like a manual binder. So what we've done is we've gone out there and cultivated some relationships with them where we can help them create those assets in a digital form, and then they put that on HowFactory. So just imagine this, where you buy a new CNC machine, and then automatically just inside of your HowFactory account, you get 100 processes on how to maintain that thing just ready. You just click a button and boom, you've got 100 processes that you can start to customize inside of your company. So we've already, yeah, absolutely. That's a really, really big part of what we're doing right now.
Kim Harris, IPC of Iowa and University of Iowa. Nice to see you. I haven't seen you for quite a while.
Yeah, thank you.
So can you talk about your market entry strategy, and maybe this is part of it as you were describing, but could you share that?
Yeah, absolutely. So the problem that we're trying to solve is really big, but we don't want to get, we really feel that if we get the best tool for being able to capture and communicate processes and then be able to have that go between the experts, then that's our main focus, is to get really good at that. And the way that we're going to do that is by focusing on industrial manufacturers to start with, or people that are at least in some sort of industrial background, because those are the people that we know. We have a huge network. We can get a hold of the vice president of this company or the head of development or production for another company, and we can have those conversations almost instantly.